Hey everyone, welcome back to Ormsby Farm. My name is Casey. So, as promised on the last video, I said I would take y'all on a chicken coop kind of tour of their new digs and all that we've done. I'm also testing out a new microphone today, so I'm hoping the sound is going to be better. So let's get into it, and I'm going to take you inside the coops here at our new homestead. Now, y'all that's been following us for a while, we just moved for our 10-acre homestead to a 1-acre homestead. So the next couple of videos and the journey is going to be very interesting because we are downsizing a lot, and you definitely can still do a lot of stuff on 1 acres. And I'm going to show you that step by step as we do it. And the first kind of big thing was downsizing, where we had our chickens. These chickens right here, we call them the Jacksons, and they are American breasts, and they are the baby mamas and baby daddy for our meat chickens. And then over there is Andy, Bailey, and all their girls, all their sister wives, and they are our egg layers. So let's go ahead and get into the intro so that I can walk in and show you the different coops. I'm coming home. Alrighty, y'all. So we're in the American breasts coop right now in the Jacksons area. I'm going to go ahead and put you down because one thing is I'm supposed to be able to walk a pretty far distance and still have good sound with this microphone. So I'm going to put you down. Let's see if my camera wants to work today. Great. And so basically what I have done for their runs now is I have done a 5-foot by 3-foot shed. Now I will leave everything that I used in the description box below. Let me just say I was not a fan of these sheds. I didn't really like the sheds. They were very hard to put together. I would have used something else. So the sheds, not so much, but you're kind of getting where I was going with it. So they had a shed at night that they are able to go into from nighttime predators. And then they're opened up in the morning, as you see, so they're able to run. They're really not really socially friendly on the cameras. They're sweet as can be, but they don't like the cameras. Then they could run in this chicken wire kennel thing. It's kind of chicken wire, but not really. I don't really know how to explain it. But this is a 19-foot run. I think it's 19 feet by 7 feet by 6 feet tall. Again, don't quote me. All of it will be down below. It came with a tarp also. I did buy extra tarps because one thing that I have definitely noticed at this new homestead is that here it's a lot muddier than it was at the farm. So I've had to redo the wood chips a lot. And so when we know it's going to rain, like it's going to rain tomorrow, so you're going to see us on this video, putting up the second kind of tarp so it keeps their area somewhat cleaner and drier so they can still come out in the morning even when it's raining. That's one of the reasons that I wanted to do this anyways, and so they still kind of had a room. Somebody's having an egg as I'm shooting the video, of course. So they're funny. So we'll do an extra kind of protection just so I'm not having to replace the wood chips so much. Because I'll tell you, it was super muddy, and I just felt really bad for my chickens having to like walk in soggy wood chips. I know we've just had a really rainy week, so I know that's going to change once it kind of dries up a little bit. But yeah, so this on the outskirts is what we have. I have the 19-foot run and then the 5-foot by 3-foot shed. Now I'm going to pick you up now. We're going to go inside of the coop so you can see the roost that I got and the nesting boxes, which I've noticed they haven't really used yet. They just kind of pooped in it from the top. So I may have to shake those out. But yeah, so I'm going to flip you around. We're going to go flip you around so you can see everything. All right, here we go, y'all. Now we've turned around. As you see, it's the tarp here. It's put together with zip ties and some Jesus. That's pretty much what this was put together with. And that's how it was. I did see that I needed to fix, and I did. I need to get one more zip tie and zip her together. They're the Jacksons. Again, they don't like the camera. But as we go into here, I don't know if I talked about it before, but this over the summer, I will be actually putting it in properly and doing chicken wire over this so it's extra ventilation. But you come into here and they have, I'm going to zoom out. Can I zoom out? Yeah, there you go. They have their roost bar that I love. It was so easy to put together, y'all. It attaches to sheds. It attaches out here to the metal bars and stuff. Ooh, the light. But we like it in here. And then you see those little orange nesting boxes. I did get the nesting kind of paper thing at the bottom. And I moved the egg that one of the chickens was laying on. And I'm going to leave it there just so they know that's where the eggs need to go. But you see that they do have the ventilation. The sun is just not really wanting to do it today. We're going to walk back out into the light. And they have their food and their water. And of course, they've put all the wood chips in. And I think this is a great little run for them. Again, we're going to have more coverage when it's going to rain. And I've gotten a second tarp that will go over and kind of give them a little bit more space of dryness, because that's what I'm hoping for, is more dryness where I'm not replacing all the wood chips 24/7. What was y'all making all that noises for? All right, let's head over to Andy and Bailey in the girls' area. All right, we're walking over. Hello, everyone. How everyone doing? Oh, y'all have clogged up your water as well. Oh, yay for Casey. Alrighty, hop. Come on, everyone. Hop, 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 hop. So we're over in the egg layers area now. I have noticed that this area gets a little bit more damp, so I have put them more wood chips that have, you can tell, have been soaking up the mud and the yuck and all that kind of stuff, and hopefully will dry. I think it's just going to be, especially with this new homestead, that probably weekly I'm going to be putting down new wood chips, which can get expensive, but you do what you got to do for your babies. In here, it's the same type of thing. We're in a 19-foot run, and with a coverage, and then a 5x3 shed. Their shed is kind of built the same way that the other one was. I'm going to put chicken wire stuff. The only thing is, the guy who built the sheds left a little bit of a space because they were so hard to put together in the back. So I've got to cover that with a third tarp, so the babies aren't getting completely soaked every time that there's rain. But they love being able to be out all day in the sun, in the shade, wherever they want to go. They have it here. Same type of thing. Let me see if, now some of mine in here have noticed how to use the nesting box. Now, all of y'all have got these things so nasty, y'all. This is nasty. Y'all stop messing up y'all water. Thank you. So let me grab you now and we can go into this coop. See, it's pretty much the same as the Jacksons, but I've noticed that some of the girls, especially my Americanas, who I call my Ishas, Felicia, Alicia, Tamisha, Moesha, and Keisha, are laying the green eggs, so I know where they lay. Yeah? And they're really starting to pick up. Let me tell you a funny story, y'all. So one of my friends, when I moved the chickens on the last video that you saw, they were like, Casey, be prepared for your chickens to slow down laying. And let me tell you, my girl said, oh, we're going to slow down? Bloop. No, we're not. We're dropping eggs. And they're dropping some eggs. So let me go ahead. We're going to flip you around. We're going to go inside, and I'm going to show you their roosting area. And I have them 2 nesting boxes in there. So let's go ahead and show you. Hello, everyone. Say hello to the camera. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so in here, same type of thing. As you can see, some of the girls, no. One of them, bless her heart, I bet you it's Keisha. Um, didn't lay in there. So these nesting boxes are really cool. Again, I will keep them in. They're very durable, but they're like a plastic. And they fit the nesting page things. Again, all that will be in my Amazon storefront. I'll put it in there. I liked it just because they were getting really muddy. And I'll say that anybody that water glasses eggs or sells incubating eggs, you can't really incubate washed eggs, so they're going to be dirty, and you're definitely not supposed to water glass dirty eggs. So I did these nesting boxes because I need to start water glassing some eggs. But yeah, same thing in here. Y'all see, this is what I was talking about. If it will zoom in, there's a little bit of space there, so we're going to cover that up. But there are the vents. Everything is vents, and that will be a vent too. And then these are, I love having this that is portable that you can fold up and down. And it's the nesting or roosting bar. So when I come in to get eggs, I can just pull it up. But I'm trying to leave these eggs here just a couple more minutes, maybe an hour, so that they see, because now is the time that they start laying eggs. I start hearing people. But they know that is where you're supposed to be laying the eggs. So, back into the light. Back into the light. And they're right next door to their neighbors, the Jacksons. So they kind of get to see. And yeah, we did figure out that Bailey, him's a boy. Yeah, we thought it was a girl, but that was the free one that I got with my Cornish cross last year. Him's a boy. Because he'd been dry humping all the girls. And Andy doesn't really like it. But it's Andy's telling you about his day. And we'll be getting a lot more eggs, which is why I wanted to kind of get this area together and get the nesting boxes together. Because I am going to be taking the classes soon to start selling eggs. And I want a water glass for me and all that kind of stuff. So let's head back out and wrap up this video. All right, bye everyone. See you a little bit later for dinner. Yes, bye Alicia. All right, y'all. So thank you so much for doing a little chicken coop tour with me. What do y'all have as your chicken coops? If you're in a smaller homestead like myself now, what do you use for your chickens nesting boxes and their roosting bars? Let me know in the comment section. Also, if you enjoyed it, make sure you are liking and subscribing. Again, I told y'all I have gone from a 10-acre homestead to a 1-acre homestead, so you're not going to want to miss the videos that we have coming forward of basically turning this here into what I had at the farm. Gardens, chickens, meat chickens, all of that kind of stuff we'll be doing this year together. So make sure you're liking and subscribing, sharing it with like-minded people. And all you got to do is press that share button. Go on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all of the different social media apps, and BTW, I'm over there as well. So go ahead and subscribe to Ormsby Farm over there as well. And I will see y'all on the next video. Bye, y'all. Be blessed.
I'm coming home.